today?
Good.
Good. My name is Ashley Sexton. I'm an occupational therapy assistant student, and today we're going to be testing your available range of motion and your manual muscle testing of your strength. So, do you mind me speaking to you about occupational therapy and what we're going to be doing today?
No.
All right. So, occupational therapy is providing support, help, and guidance to improve, recover, and maintain one's daily routine. And the procedures that we're going to be doing today, range of motion, occupational therapy practitioners use this to test mobility and impairments. And the manual muscle testing is the most common procedure used in occupational therapy to assess strength and also impairments. And when both of these are done, they are documented, and when they are assessed, the improvements of mobility and strength can be taken care of in therapy. So, are you ready to get started with the procedures? Okay. So, this is my goniometer. It moves up and down like that. So today we're going to be testing forearm supination. Do you mind if I touch your arm here? Okay. I'm going to have you scoot up just a little bit. There you go. So I'm going to need your elbow to be at 90 degrees. Is that good? You comfortable? Okay. So your elbow is going to be at 90 degrees, and supination, you're going to hold your palm or turn your palm up like you're holding a bowl of soup. Good. Go back. There you go. Good job. So the goniometer landmark for supination is the anterior surface distal to the forearm, 1 centimeter proximal to the pisiform. The stationary arm is going to remain parallel to the floor, and the moving arm is going to be across the volar aspect, distal to the forearm. So I'm just going to place this here on your forearm, and as you turn without moving your shoulder. Okay? Good job. So your available range of motion here is 70. Okay. So the next range of motion testing we're going to be doing is supination, forearm supination. And you already have your elbow at 90 degrees. The available range of motion for both of these are 0 to 80 degrees. So remember, supination was holding your bowl of soup. The pronation is going to be pouring your bowl of soup, so like you're dumping it out. You can go ahead and try that if you want. Okay, good job. So the goniometer landmark for pronation is the ulnar styloid process. The stationary arm is going to remain parallel to the floor, and the moving arm is going to be dorsal surface to the forearm. So you can go ahead and do that. There you go. Good job. And again, your range of motion is 70. So that's perfect. Good job. You can rest. And so for the manual muscle testing, I'm going to be testing your strength, and I am going to be asking you to basically just turn your forearm like we did earlier. So again, your elbow is going to be at 90, and you can make a fist here. So the the origin of the biceps brachii is the coracoid process of the scapula, and the insertion of the biceps brachii is the tuberosity or tubercle of the radius and aponeurosis of the biceps brachii. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to go in supination, and don't let me, and don't let me turn your hand like you're pouring out your bowl of soup, but don't let me, like, I'm going to be grabbing, holding onto your arm, trying to resist that, okay? Okay, so go ahead, turn. All right, good job. You can rest. Okay, so the manual muscle testing for pronation, you can go ahead and keep your hand in that. There you go. So the origin of the pronator teres is the humeral head and ulnar head, and the insertion of the pronator teres is the lateral surface of the radius. So I'm going to hold your elbow right here, and as you turn your hand over like you're holding a bowl of soup, don't let me like resist me, okay? All right. Okay, good job. You can rest. So both of these, I'm going to rate 5, and that is normal and maintains the testing position against gravity and maximum resistance. And I know you've been having trouble with reaching or maybe grasping something, and so if you hold your hand out and just close it and open it and close it, there you go, about 10 times a day. You can keep going about 10 times a day. That will help with your flexor muscles and tendons in your arm. And I know you're interested in playing, softball, so you need that swing and that grip to be as strong for your back. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions or concerns? All right. Thank you for helping me today, and you did a great job. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.